Hi, this is Julie Cohen, and I'm speaking with Leah Avery, Vice President of Human Resources at Mart for 3 minutes max. Leah, let's get started. Tell me, what makes a great boss?
I actually thought about this for a while because I picked these questions and then it was hard to actually think through an answer. But, you know, for me, I think it's a very personal, it's a very personal characteristic. So in my view, I love leaders who are clear about their expectations, provide you with really good feedback, even if it's hard feedback to deliver, that they're candid and they have this, way of being open and honest with you. Beyond that though, it's, leaders who have this sense of empathy for their team. That doesn't always mean being consistent and the same with everyone, but it really involves understanding, who you are, what's important to you, and how they can help support that for you, whatever, in whatever realm that might be.
Great. So now let's look at the other side. What do I need to do to exceed expectations on the job?
So first and foremost, it's doing your job better than anybody else. So really executing and delivering on the expectations of your role. It's interesting because you find that common sense isn't always common practice, and people who generally exceed expectations, they're not necessarily doing the things that not the big corporate wide programs. They might not be leading the biggest initiatives, but they are delivering on their commitments. They have a high level of credibility and understand the importance of doing what they do really well. And then when they're ready, saying yes. Sometimes these opportunities, come up and you're put in a position to be able to take advantage of them. And you want to show that you can be credible first by, again, doing your job really well so that when you say yes, you're given those opportunities to kind of expand and grow in your role, and people know you're going to deliver on those.
So now a really quick answer. How will a desire for work-life balance impact my career path?
Balance. Balance, I don't think exists. It ebbs and flows, right? It's this how you have to be very clear about what your priorities are, maybe that day, that week, that month, and looking at how you can balance those with everything going on your plate. But it's very fluid, and you just have to be really clear about where your priorities are in the moment.
Great. Well, thank you, Leah Avery, for sharing your expertise and insight with 3 minutes max.